Hi, everybody. I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Welcome back to our Friday night spotlight devoted to special effects artist A. Arnold Gillespie. My co-hosts for the evening, Academy Award winners Craig Barron and Ben Burt, are back as well to introduce our next picture, 1951's Royal Wedding. So this famous for a couple of scenes, one in particular, and I guess we should just get it out of the way and start with that. Fred Astaire does or does not dance on the ceiling.
Well, it was said that Fred didn't obey the laws of gravity anyways because of his dancing expertise. But when it came to this film, they came up with an idea which would allow him to really demonstrate the defiance of gravity.
They wanted to create the sequence where he's so happy because he's in love that he could dance on the ceiling, and so ultimately they needed to find a practical solution for how to create that sequence.
And what did Buddy Gillespie's team do to create that?
Well, the idea was to create a set, a revolving set in a barrel, the room on the ocean liner, which could be turned completely topsy-turvy. And Fred could always be dancing at the bottom of the set, where he's held there by gravity. The camera could be attached to the set, and it would ride around as the set rotated.
So the camera is or isn't, I think it is, permanently attached to the floor.
The camera and the cameraman are rigidly in place, held in with attachments, seat belt or whatever, such that it could go in a complete circle and always see the room through the camera as you'd expect the camera to see it. It did not change the perspective. But Fred is riding around in this barrel, carefully choreographed, dancing such that he's able to stay on the proper surface, which is the bottom, at any time.
The cameraman also, you notice, is panning the camera, and at this point he would have to be upside down panning the camera back and forth to follow Fred. So it's fun to sort of think about the practical aspect of how they created an image like this. Keep in mind, too, that the guy rotating the set has to know what's going on.
Right.
He has to be aware of the music and what Fred's going to do. So it definitely represents a collaboration between technology and art to make a great sequence.
All right, thank you, guys. Have a look at the film from 1951. Here are Fred Astaire and Jane Powell in Royal Wedding.